أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم سلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Welcome back to yet another lesson. Last time we theoretically explained how to pronounce a few letters, namely Dad, Za, Dha and Tha. And now we're going to practice that and try and practically implement that in our recitation. So just a bit of a recap on how we pronounce the different letters. So for Dad, we said a slightly more complex in the sense of explaining how to pronounce it, but it's quite simple. So essentially the tongue is raised, and to the side we said left side or right side. It depends on what is more comfortable for you. So yeah, you just raise it and to the side and recite Dad. And we said we make sure that we do not stick our tongue out between our teeth. So it wouldn't be Dha. Yeah, it's more like Dha. And then the second letter was Za. Za is like normal Z in English, nice and simple. Then we had Dha. Now this is where you stick your tongue between your teeth, Dha, and pronounce with a full mouth, with a rounded mouth. And we know that because Dha, as you can see, is rounded in its shape. So that's a tip or a hint for us to know that we have to pronounce with a round mouth. So Dha. And then we said Tha is nice and simple. So again, your tongue between your teeth, but then with a empty mouth. Tha. And like previously, if you want to practice, you just add an alif, fatha, before the letter, and you just pronounce it. So we will practice it now. I will say it once and you repeat after me. Al-dhu. Az. Al. Av. That's very good. This reminds me of a funny story. When I was teaching some Makharij letters last year at mosque, and after I finished teaching this and I was going through all the practices, I would get some uncles come to me every night since then, and randomly practicing. They would come to me at Ald or A. And it was funny and they were making fun out of it, but to me it was, at least they paid attention and they were grasping the concept. So by all means, send me recordings, or when you see me at mosque next, by all means come to me and proudly pronounce your makharij, and I'll be happy to listen to that. Okay, so now the magic formula. Remember 3 points with the magic formula. We listen actively. By now I hope you've picked a reciter that you're familiar with and that you've been reciting with that reciter. We listen actively with that passage, and then the second step is we listen with short bite-sized portions of that passage, and then we recite after that. And then the third part is that we recite the whole passage alone. So we will pick a passage with these letters, and I will recite it, and then we'll go through the makharij in more detail. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الملك القدوس العزيز الحكيم هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Now we'll go into it in more detail and recite in bite-sized. And once I recite, I want you to repeat after me. But remember, when I'm reciting and when you're reciting, to pay attention to the makharij that we have discussed and the previous makharij that we've discussed and the short vowels and the long vowels. So, أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الملك القدوس العزيز الحكيم. So just bear in mind that this is أرضي. It is the dad that's raised and on the side of the tongue. It is not أرزي or not أرضي. It's أرضي. يسبح لله ما في السماوات وما في الأرض الملك القدوس العزيز الحكيم. هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته. Now bear in mind this is الذي. You're sticking your tongue out between your teeth. The. It's not Z. A lot of times we tend to recite as الذي, but it's not. It is الذي. هو الذي بعث في الأميين رسولا منهم يتلو عليهم آياته ويزكيهم ويعلمهم الكتاب والحكمة وإن كانوا من قبل لفي ضلال مبين. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم. الله لا إله إلا هو الحي القيوم لا تأخذه سنة ولا نوم له ما في السماوات وما في الأرض من ذا الذي يشفع عنده إلا بإذنه يعلم ما بين أيديهم وما خلفهم ولا يحيطون بشيء من علمه إلا بما شاء وسع كرسيه السماوات والأرض ولا يؤوده حفظهما وهو العلي العظيم. Ahsan. Thank you so much for following and repeating. Now, I just want to remind you that these lessons are for family oriented, so everyone should sit down together as a family. And I will leave you to do the third part on your own and recite yourself. Remember to video or to record your recitation as a family and submit it to education@hujjat.org. And I look forward to listening to all of you and all your recitation and seeing how much we have progressed during the Shahr Ramadan. And don't forget, there's a prize to be won at the end of the week. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.